All right, welcome back, everyone. This is the Game One Lives Forever, and today I have some special guests with us today. We have the boys from Drain Bamage. Woo. We got Mr. John Davies and Wider Woods.
Oh,
I love I love your guys' names. Real quick, how did we get these names?
So we were at a midtown bar one night, and we kind of had the channel developed. We were like, all right, we just have to, because we saw like Fat Perez and some other spoof names.
Yeah.
And we were on the dance floor, and we both had this realization of like Wider Woods.
I love the play on words.
Yeah, I mean, at the time I was a little bit bigger than I am now, but hey, it pounds on me. I was moving.
Yeah.
But honestly, Wider Woods was definitely like, it was primarily him, but like at the same time, it was like, who can I be that's like a black golfer that is notable?
Yeah.
But like, let's jazz it up a little bit.
Yeah, I liked it. I like it.
And then I had to come up with something to try to compete with that. And it was like, I got close with John Daly and Laura Davies, Love Child. It's never going to hold a candle to Wider Woods. So it's like, I've accepted that, which is fine. But it's just because, I mean, like recently I posted that video where it was like Grant Hill was like, oh, hey, I'm never going to get beat by Wider Woods because he was talking about Charles Barkley. I'm like, that's our joke, dude.
Yeah.
You're stepping on our joke, Grant. So just Grant Hill, if you see this, I want my streak back.
Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, I remember when I saw you guys. I mean, Wider Woods, obviously I knew where that was going, but John Davies, I didn't understand the Davies part at first, but
yeah, no, that's honestly, I want the golf community to know who Laura Davies is as well, because she's the OG stick the iron in the ground and make a tee out of it.
Oh,
and
okay.
She was like the first one to do that.
Okay.
Like, on a big scale.
Yeah.
So she's like a golf god, and it's just like she deserves respect. So I'm like, hey, if I can do that a little bit, I'll do that if I can.
And of course, John Daly.
Yeah, no, it comes with the mullet. It comes with that. But yeah, Laura, multiple times because I work at Hagen Oaks.
Oh, nice.
Old pros that work there that have been in the game forever, they were like, when I had like real poofy hair out of a visor, they're like, you look like Laura Davies up on the putting green on your lunch break. And I was like, something there. It happened more
thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, it was kind of like I don't identify as a lady, but I get where you're going with it.
You're like, thank you.
Yeah, it's kind of it's like real backhanded, I think, compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just trying to hold a candle to the Wider Woods. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So one thing that really interested me was, going over your pages and explain how you got to the Drain Bamage and kind of tell your story. I think it's really interesting. So I think everyone would like to know how you guys got started, what drove you to start, and kind of where you guys are now.
Yeah, so if we take it like all the way back, so I'll kind of start with my brain surgery, and then Prince will kind of fill you in, and then that's when it merges.
Okay.
So it's kind of like right after New Year's 2019, I had a seizure in my car, and I was going to school at the time in Chico.
Yeah.
And I got flown to UC Davis because they, in the Chico hospital, like vetoed me out. They were like, that's way too advanced for our capability kind of thing. So they got me into UC Davis. I was blacked out, medical coma the whole time, like 3 days. And then they tried to throw antibiotics at it, get rid of it. Wasn't going away. So they were like rolling me into surgery, like, hey, you're going under. And I'm like, does anybody know? They're like, we told your parents they're on the way. I'm like, see you on the other side. And just hoping for the best kind of thing. And it was like very scary, like in and out of consciousness and not knowing. I do have a free hole in my head now, so it's a fun little perk. But I came out of that. I was working in golf like all through college. Like I was a cart kid and worked at Dick's, like fitting and selling clubs and stuff. So golf's always been there. So I figure like, how about we make that like the remedy to going through something like that?
Yeah.
And then while I was in school, I didn't find out till right as we were graduating. Prince was up there as well. Chico wrote like an article like as graduation was approaching, like, hey, he had brain surgery and is about to graduate. And then he reached out on LinkedIn like a businessman.
I was so
to this day. It's so funny because you were jealous that they wrote an article about me. I'm jealous about how big Wider Woods is.
It's totally both at your town, right?
But yeah, he ran me through his story, and I'll kind of let him take it from here. But yeah, then we merged, and I kind of made the name Drain Bamage because we both had just disability warranting brain surgery, basically. Yeah. And that's crazy. Woods steps in.
Hi. So my brain surgery was a little bit more like his has obviously got some pizzazz and dramatic. Mine really doesn't, but like it was the fact that like I really noticed that I was having a bunch of like headaches and like just getting like mood swingy, right? Yeah. And I was just like, man, I'm going through menopause and I'm
menopause.
Yeah, and I was just like, it's not the route. But I was going to school up in Lake Tahoe, and then I started seeing the doctor, and they were like, hey, like there could actually be possibility to like why you're gaining so much weight at a rapid pace. And it's like, I'm not saying I ate healthy then, but like I was like, I'd wake up, check the scale, and then I'd go take a shower, get back on the scale. It's like, oh, there's another 6 pounds. It's like, where were you hiding? But then so mine was like a craniopharyngioma. So they went through my nasal cavity to get my tumor, about the size of a quarter. Usually they're about the size of like a half a dime.
Oh, wow.
So mine was really like, it progressed really quickly over like the last 6 or so months.
Yeah.
I was in the hospital for, gosh, my mom tells me it was like you were there for like 3 to 4 months. And I was like, it felt like 3 to 4 years.
It felt, yeah. When you're in recovery, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I was in ICU for 3 weeks. And at one point, like this is like from both times I was in the hospital, it's like me in ICU, just like I'm out cold, and then I'm in rehab. Yeah. I'm like, oh, fantastic. And then after that, I transferred to Chico, and was kind of battling now you're 500 pounds. Let's just try to go do something. Let's go be pleasant about it. But so joined a fraternity, did all that fun stuff, and then that's when I saw that article during COVID, and I was hot. I was just like, wait a minute, like.
Yeah,
come on! Like,
there's 2 of us.
Yeah, I'm like,
did they ask around?
No, what I'm saying. Like, I was like, there was no advertisement or anything.
Yeah,
but no, I reached out to him, and then that's when we started talking about what we could do with the golf and YouTube and all that fun stuff, and then we ended up playing our first round of golf at Wolf Run.
Yeah,
together, and I tell you, that was a cold evening, but. I wear shorts any day of the week.
No matter what. Huh?
Yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah, the picture from that day was like shocking to look back. You were wearing shorts. It was like it was fall golf in like Reno, and it was like, oh, this guy's wild.
Oh, jeez.
Hitting stingers.
Yeah. Your hands hurt.
And you haven't even brought up the heart attack part.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like while the page started, he also had a heart attack. So it's kind of like just a double whammy with him right now.
Yeah, like I'm a token, saint, big guy. But it was I was going in for another surgery, and I went went under and then went into cardiac arrest. Like they rolled me in, hooked up a bunch of stuff, and then when they saw the flat line, they were like, yeah, we can't do this because like I was out for about 20 minutes.
Oh my!
So legally, I shouldn't. So I've had a lot of near-death experiences. He's witnessed like 2 of them. Mm-hmm. So, but like it's
haunting.
Yeah. But hey, you know what? I got 9 lives. I got like 6 left.
Yeah.
But then
came back for the golf.
Oh right, no, 100%. It's like, oh no, I'm too fat. Like I can't do that. I can't do that. But and then while I was in the hospital for like another 4-month time span, I was in Reno, and he came out and saw me. We did our first like legitimate podcast, like just me sitting in my hospital chair, you know. Wow. And that was before I got moved to the room next door with just a lovely man. May he rest in peace, Richard. But like, yeah, no, it was crazy because like he was the nurse night, and like just every night it was. Yeah, it was wild. Anyway,
dang.
We can do
I'm glad
a whole podcast on just the hospital roommates.
Each one, yeah. Did you stay in the hospital a long time too?
I was only there for about like 3 weeks. It was one of those like they were holding me back, because they were like, "Hey, you just had brain surgery. You got to hang out." And I'm like,
Yeah.
It was so funny during the whole 3 week span. I was like, I want to go skiing so bad.
Yeah.
Like it was winter time. I was like, for some reason, I woke up.
You're
I'm
missing
like,
out. Yeah.
I want to go hit the hills.
And do you ski?
I did.
Okay.
And then I went. I went skiing after we got out of the hospital, and I hit the deck so hard that I'm never going skiing.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Last few times I've gone, I rung my bell. I'm like, that's it. Like I was wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah. I should have talked myself off the ledge, but I was like, I've been in the hospital so long. Let's go do something. It's winter. Let's go ski. Well, boom! Just nailed the ground so hard.
2 different personalities.
Yeah.
I was excited because we went to dinner.
Yeah.
Ran out the gate. It's like, let's go. 2 different guys.
You're dreaming about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, the hospital food.
Yeah.
So we'll say though, shout out UCSF, top tier, greatest hospital food out there.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't relate, dude.
Yeah.
I was like,
UC Davis was like, we want you out of here. Gross food.
Yeah. So before your brain surgeries, you guys had never met. You hadn't met yet.
Nope.
While you were going through that.
Nope.
Okay, so you just connected after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like the whole vibe we're going for off this page. It's like we're trying to sell a story, and it's kind of like he heard my story, and then I heard his story, and then it's like this story could be a mega story if we.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, definitely. And so do you? I mean, is that kind of what you now are building your page on?
Yeah.
Or I mean, obviously golf, but kind of like that's your backstory, right? That you guys came together and now you're enjoying golf together.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like it's more like facing adversity.
Oh yeah.
And just like we both have lost a tremendous amount of weight. We both have gone through brain surgery, and ironically, we both played first base. Both, played baseball. Both played, and then
you both aren't lefties, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Even
or a righty who plays lefty, or a lefty that plays righty.
Hey, I've tried.
Yeah.
Not good. Yeah. I can shank a ball normal.
Birthdays are kind of eerily similarly close. Yeah. It's like a year off, but like in the same time of the year. So like star signs, dude, super close.
I mean, he's on the 7th, I'm on the 8th. Yeah. So it's just like we're very like
star signs, dude.
Yeah. So did you now is everything good now, or do you have to continue to go to checkups?
That's what I'm doing today.
Okay.
Yeah. He does. I kind of got on the route of like I was able to get healthy myself. Okay. So I got scared out of the doctors. It's one of those like I should go back. There's a lot to go check, but I'm like, I got nothing but bad vibes while I was there. Yeah. So I'm like, until I have to, it's like I have epilepsy. Like to this day, it's kind of like at night I could get them kind of thing. So I still have meds, control it kind of thing. But if I don't have to go, I won't.
Yeah.
Cause it's, just me in hospitals.
Yeah.
It's like,
I get it. Yeah.
I hate going.
Me too. I think guys in general are that way first off.
Yeah.
And then if you do have a traumatic experience, you're like, unless I need to go back to the table or, back to get some professional advice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like it's so crazy to me because like, yes, we've had similar experiences, but like mine like affected like my growth and like my growth hormones, everything like my pituitary gland. Like at one point I didn't have one because they cut it out along with it too. So like, and then, through just progression of like just trying to figure my life out, right? It's just like I got my CT done, and next thing you know, it's like some of it's grown back. Like I'm like, hey, it's fantastic, and like, granted, yes, losing a bunch of weight helps in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
A lot of ways. Like I can touch my toes. Most people don't believe me till they see it.
It's wild. Yeah. I can't do it. I'm small.
So getting back to having checkups, were they benign, or they're just affecting kind of like base?
Yeah, so mine was it was kind of a one-off. It was a infectious abscess. So you imagine like if you get a sunburn, you get a blister on your skin. Bad, but on top of the brain, basically. And it was sitting there for who knows how long kind of thing. And it just grew to the point where the brain stem itself got like pushed over. So then that's what triggered the seizure, which triggered everything else kind of thing. It's gone now. Like on our YouTube page and a few other things, there's like that's my scan basically. It's like there's one big one, smaller. There's like a tiny, like it'll always be there kind of thing. But assuming that doesn't fill up again, should be fine.
I see.
The deal, but who knows?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool when I first saw your guys' page. I think I had seen you guys play in the Sacramento Championship.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool. That was a cool idea.
No,
you guys got together. Yeah, and it was a cool idea that you were able to get 6 guys, 3 pages to play on the same hole, because that's really hard for a course to let you do, right?
Yeah.
How did you?
It didn't come without complaints.
Okay.
It's in the.
I think you guys even said that.
We deleted a lot of it, but there was a marshal that was on us like wet on rice, man. It was like,
because other than the recording, I mean, in theory, you were only playing 3 people, right? Basically. In theory,
yeah. I mean, like 3 groups, and then
your alternate shot.
Exactly. We filmed the last 3. They filmed the first 3. Yeah. So I mean, it was honestly shout out to the Birdie Bruggy Bros. I mean, like they organized it all. Yeah. They got it all going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we just came in, took the hardware.
Yeah, you're like, we'll play. We'll come in. Yeah. Bragging rights, we're there.
I'm in.
So, go ahead.
I forget what I was going to say.
Okay.
Drain Bamage, sorry.
Yeah, so when I saw you guys, and I really saw that you did have, brain tumors, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, we can tell you guys a story, because I think it's a testament to 1, that you guys came back, and then 2, golf can, if you're into something like golf can bring you to a good place, right?
For sure.
You have checkups, even though you have, have to maybe go back and see, and hopefully it won't come back.
Right.
But in the meantime, you're using that to your advantage, right?
Mm-hmm. For sure.
As much as I love my doctors, but I don't like seeing them as frequently as I have to. Because it's like, oh, are you a lot? Like I had to do like 3 different sets of lab work, and I'm like, oh, can't eat this morning. Stream.
The old fast.
Right.
Blood work fast. Yeah.
But I mean, my tumor wasn't benign at first, but then it has ceased to exist. So as long as I maintain and continue.
Yeah. And I've heard you guys mention, and I also saw it on your Instagram page, the weight loss journey. Was that, I mean, it was pretty cool. I mean, where have you gone? Kind of fill us in on that journey.
I'm down 190.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah. I think I'm down 120 or somewhere.
That's cool too. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, we had the idea. So I went to the PGA show and I was kind of pitching this idea to multiple bag companies. I was like, I went to Jones, I went to a couple other ones, and nobody was biting kind of thing. 1, because he wasn't there. So it's like, I'm going to have him go to the PGA show next year, and it's one of those, I was able to get enough attention without him there.
Yeah.
And then having him there, it's going to be like the Pope walking through kind of thing. I'm thinking in my
Here
head.
he is, wider wood.
In my head.
Yeah, man.
It's going to
see, you didn't need to be in the article.
It's just folklore, dude. I was walking around like, hey, you ever hear of Widerwoods? They're like, it was about 50-50 because we've had a couple videos like get on like Zaire and like been posted.
Nice.
It's like, I'd throw the name out and about 50-50. They're like, yeah, I know who that is. I'm like, follow our page.
Yeah, that's nice.
I wish Oprah hadn't retired.
That's our goal. We're trying to get Oprah. So we have like 3 main goals. Oprah, we want her at our door, like praising him for dropping like 300 pounds or whatever the end timeline is. 2, we want a 4-man scramble with John Daly and Tiger Woods and us 2.
Yeah. And the counterparts, right?
Yeah. And then what was the 3rd one? It was something to the likes of we just want to have our own like golf tournament, basically like a big, like, because influencer tournaments are super common now, so we're trying to like at some point throw our own kind of thing and do it big. And obviously money has to be there because that's a huge factor in this.
You're gonna do a lot of fundraising.
Yeah. But that's the other goal. It's just like a big tournament kind of thing.
So the tournament, is that going to be like, for instance, like it's you're headlining it and then you just have a bunch of people come and play, or are you trying to get other influencers? So like
a little bit of both. It'll probably be like whatever influencers at that time we can reach out to, be like, hey, show up. And then the other slots will be filled by people we know or people that sign up for the tournament kind of thing. But
yeah,
it's like, because that's another weird thing about these influencer tournaments. They don't bring like the fans in. They kind of they shelter themselves, and it's like, oh, the course is closed today. Everybody's there doing this tournament. It's like, let the people in, kind of let some people play and make it more interactive kind of thing. Because
I'm trying to do like ACC vibes, you know? Just like you know, like I think that's a great thing, but like bring in a couple influencers, bring in us, you know, just bring in like, obviously, yes, I don't come with millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You know, I consider myself like a thousandaire.
Yeah, there you go.
Like it's one of those things where it's like being able to like include the people around you, because they're the reason why
you're doing why we're doing what we're doing, for sure.
But you got $1 million personality, so you ought to be able to golf with Charles Barkley. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I mean, just because you eagle, dude. I had a hole-in-one, man. Come on.
Yeah. So you mentioned the ACC, which for everybody who doesn't know, it's the American Century Celebrity Tournament up in Tahoe at Edgewood. Yeah. And I saw you guys. You know, you posted some stuff. How was that experience?
It was good. It's like we were working with general admission passes, so we were just talking before this, like we're trying to figure out some way to get him caddying next year, like a rotational caddy basis. So if you know anybody that schedules that tournament, Woods ought to be a caddy.
Yeah, get him out there.
Preferably just a carry bag would be ideal. Staff bag.
He's already got terms.
All I'm saying is like,
how much is staff bags weigh?
Dude, with all the stuff, like
you got water, snacks, all the balls, all the clothes. Yeah, only one strap.
It's like 80 pounds. I'm like, I have trouble walking myself 18 holes. Like, why do I need to add weight?
You're pitching this so bad.
Right.
Let's turn it back around again.
No, like,
I love it.
100%.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Be so great.
Yeah.
Just
we'll cut that part out.
But yeah, like this year we did a couple of decent riffs with a couple of celebrities. Like we talked with Devontae for a second. It was kind of cool. And I had this goofy little folder, just like, hey, follow our page. And I just like, it's like a guy flashing people in a parking lot, like, hey. They're like, oh, look at this.
Was it like a QR code or just
no?
Or was your, like,
it was just, I went old school. I was like, I didn't even want a QR code. I was like, search the @
Yeah, there you go.
Probably didn't do much, but I mean, I did. So nobody really knows this because I wasn't able to bring it in at all. But I made a giant picket sign that I did not know until after I made the sign. You couldn't bring signs in, but I'll send you the picture of it.
Yeah.
It's right here. Just know that I wanted to walk around the whole tournament with this sign. It just said, come get a picture with Woods before he's more famous than you. And it's giant. It's like as big as the lights. Like that. Nice. And it would have hit, and I just wasn't allowed to bring it in. So that being said, when you do caddy, they have the signs of the people who are golfing. I'm going to walk around with that thing. Be behind that.
See, that's the thing. You got to get it inside the rope.
Right. See, that's the thing. If you're inside the ropes, you can
do whatever sign you want. Yeah.
So, please. That sign, I did not want it to go to waste. Somebody let us.
Yeah, keep it because you'll be able to use it somewhere. Yeah,
somewhere
someday.
Yeah. I'm thinking during Kings games, we go to Doko with that thing. Debating that, and I really was like,
get a custom Kings jersey that just says Dub on the back,
something like that. I don't want that sign to go to waste.
And I'll be like, I'll like it too because I'll be like, I remember when Woods was on my show.
This was this
now he doesn't
news.
Now he doesn't take my calls. No, just messing with you. So did you, after the ACC, did you get any like good collabs or anything, or just kind of?
So all the influencers leave on the day that we get there. So we got there on Friday. It's like early in the week for them.
So it's like they do like Tuesday, Thursday, huh?
Yeah. So next year we're probably going to shoot for that. Like be there earlier in the week instead of when all the people that we could have collabed with are gone.
Yeah. Because they do a pro-am too, don't they?
Yeah, because the pro-am is
that's probably where.
Yeah. Exactly. Because a lot of them are really good to play in the pro-am, but I mean, it's just the fact that we all see them on a day-to-day basis play golf, and then let's watch Steph Curry play golf for like 2 months out of the year because it's all NBA.
Yeah. So, were you surprised by anybody's like game?
Hey, Charles is getting better and better.
He's getting better
every year.
Oh, he had a hole or an eagle, right? Yeah, that's cool.
Well, and I want it on record as well that we gave Jimmy Rollins enough good vibes to get that hole in one because we were right in front of him right before he made that thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was so funny. He was on the phone with his nephew and he's like, hey, everybody say happy birthday to my nephew. And then we're like walking away and then he just dunks it.
Yeah.
We're like, I think we ought to take credit for that.
Oh, come on, man. It was like, I live on
Is that
this
for the
way.
Mastercraft too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah,
And a sweet.
Wait, I was there last year, and I think Tim Brown won it last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like, there's something on that hole because they keep giving away every year.
You know,
There's got to be a magnet or something. Yeah, like, all right, it's your turn.
This is like I played that hole so many times. There's never on me.
Yeah. So you got to play Edgewood a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to work out there, so we had to
nice.
hook up for a while. It was sick. That's like the only notable course I've ever played, or I played like one or two others that were like good,
like prestigious, and then there's
TV. Yeah.
I mean, we played Greenwood where they played.
Oh yeah, Barracuda.
Yep, exactly. And he went for the last 2 days, one day.
Oh year. Yeah. We went. It was kind
of jumped over there that same weekend.
Is it?
Next weekend.
Oh, next week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, randomly we got passes, so we were like, "Oh, I'll go. I'll just walk around." It was cool, but again, behind the ropes and general admission.
Yeah,
big
hey,
difference.
You're there. You never know what happened.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I feel like when they play at Torrey Pines, that would be a good one.
Yeah,
yeah, I'd love to be down there when that happens.
And I like your energy too, because when I see your posts and stuff, you're like chirping guys or yelling like, "Hey, check us out, check us out." So I love that.
I went to school for marketing, and I hammer guerrilla marketing. Like, I think the definition of it is like a cheap way to get buzz. And I'm like, all right, whatever cheap buzz we can get, I'll just like. Lately, I've just been putting it on my business cards and just handing it out. Like when I went out Midtown a few days ago, I'm just handing it out. I'm like, follow. It's obnoxious. He hates it. It's like whenever we get like brand deals, like Sunday Swagger or something, they're like, oh, here's our stuff. Wear it. I'll like hammer home the marketing, and he's like, "Oh my god, you kidding again?" Dude. I'm
like right before I hit this putt, have you guys?
Yeah, it's just like,
I'm trying to play
100%.
Check out this putter. Watch him make it bang. Sorry,
I respect it. Yeah. A lot of the times, I'm like, all right,
I'll like this later, but right now,
right. Let me focus up real quick.
Yeah,
because I'm honestly trying to get I've gotten a lot better at golf since we started playing, but it's like I want to get better because like when we do the match plays and stuff like that, like I know I'm gonna lose, but like
you guys play straight up.
Yeah,
I don't accept strokes.
I've tried to give him strokes.
Respect.
Hey, it's one of the because the match play series is gonna be something we'll just keep doing until he wins, and then when he wins, it's gonna be we're going out on the town. Woods is getting all his drinks paid for. It'll be big.
I'm just waiting for the day the first tee shot. Straight right.
Yeah.
I'm like,
today's the day.
Go time.
Yeah. How's the mental warfare? Or are you guys going to leave it alone?
So I don't necessarily need it yet, but I know he does try to chirp.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot.
Because like he
cuts out the parts when he doesn't appreciate it. Yeah.
No, I mean, let's like, because like we live together, we work together, and it's like I'm very aware because like I was bullied loud.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I want to say something. I'm not going to. Yeah. But like, it's just like
I could take it.
Yeah, but like
I got called Laura Davies at work, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, that's your own fault. I was to get a haircut.
No, dude, I can't.
Yeah, you can't. No, that's part of the.
I got a whole timeline with this hair. I gotta keep it going.
True.
Is there a time or something you do that will, like, okay, this is what I wanted to do. Now I cut my hair. Is it because something like that, or is it just okay?
I was gonna say, and I'm not gonna be the one to spill the beans.
And you don't have to put it on the universe.
I was gonna say, I'll wait on that one, but just know there's a long play with the hair.
Yeah,
there's
true. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're excited to see what happens.
It took me 26 years to start growing facial hair, so
I'm still waiting.
It's coming in nice,
Yeah.
But I mean, I would love to chirp, but like I said, sometimes I buy dinner, sometimes he buys dinner.
Yeah.
Just depends on who wins that night.
And I like that it's match play because then you can you could do it sooner, right?
Oh yeah.
How far? Where are you guys handicaps right now?
So we can't
How
even
far apart are
keep
we?
them really because it's like anytime we are playing, it's like we'll rotate the video style. So it's like we'll do a scramble and then we'll do match play. We're not keeping our strokes necessarily. So I haven't kept a handicap in a while. I'm probably like
you're single digit.
I was gonna say when I was keeping it, I was around a 6,
Nice.
7. So I'm thinking I'm a little better now than I was. So I'd probably be like a 5 maybe.
Yeah.
Conservatively, but also there's days where I'll drop a 92 like it's nothing.
I just did it last week. So yeah.
It's like I'll float always between somewhere like 80 to 85, and then there's 1 out of 7 where it's like, yikes, what was that?
Yeah.
It's
like you never touched a club.
Yeah, there's a day a week or two ago where I shanked like 3 different clubs. So it was a drive off the hosel, like probably went 200, second shot iron hosel, third shot wedge hosel, and I was like, what is
same hole?
Yeah.
Oh
no, it's just like
that's the scary part.
Yeah,
If it's like throughout the round, you're like, okay, shake it off. But
it was just like
same hole.
I think I had lost my head. Just hole 4 at Hagen. I was just like, dude,
part 5.
Yeah, dude, I was
the
done.
ball count. I tell you what, I've donated at least 3 or 4 dozen.
Yeah,
at least
to that water right there.
Because it's just so tempting.
Yeah, because it's like I
always want to go for it. Yeah,
100%. Yeah, I mean, he's a much better golfer than I am. I'm gonna say, don't cut this out because this is great, right?
yeah.
So like,
no, we leave everything in here.
100%. I'm not a single handicap, but I float between 10 to 12. There are times where we float from like 14 to like 25.
Yeah.
Good days, we're in the 10. So we'll just say
maybe that ought to be like a series we do is like actually keep our handicap.
Nah.
It's more fun the other way.
Yeah,
it's more fun to
keep them guessing.
But like, and if I actually play someone for money, that's when I start to think, and there's no camera.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But I was saying I like that you do match play because then, like you said, if you lose one hole and let's say it was a 4-stroke difference, you lost 1 point. Right.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah, because I think he can do it sooner than we think too. Because these matches get to about the 6th hole, and then it's like, all right,
are these 9-hole matches?
They range.
Yeah, it's usually 9.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like because we're one after work, things like that, and it's just like I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but like being fat and sitting at a desk all day, I'm not necessarily like stretching, keeping mobile. Yeah. Just to go swing a club potentially in like, the 90s.
Yeah.
Not a good look. Not a good look.
And even for me, it takes, if you're out right off of work, it takes 3 holes, like 3 holes to warm up.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Especially if you don't hit anywhere at the range. Yeah.
I would love to go do that. Can't.
Yeah. So you work at the golf course too?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Well, yeah, we both work at Hagen.
Nice.
I gave up my big boy job because it was starting to give me big boy problems, and I was
nice. That's cool.
Well, and I think for longevity too, this job's a lot easier.
Yeah.
On the body and just like the mental side of it, and it's like we love Hagen. We could be at Hagen forever, but like we know there's been enough small bombs on this thing to know like there's enough brands like Sunday Swagger and Sunday Golf and Lab and all these companies. They have their eyes on us, and it's like I think we have enough here to like give it a year, give it 2, whatever. But I think there's just enough people doing this, and it's kind of like I always think of it like the California, like the gold rush. It's like, all right, there's a gold rush here. We bought property. We're sitting on. There's gold under here. We just need people to help dig it out, kind of thing. And it's like once that gold's out, then it's like, oh, we're here.
Like I was telling AG and LB when they were on. I think it's an awesome time for the Sacramento region for like influencers or just golf, YouTube.
Yeah.
And we can all come up together, you know what I mean? Because I thought what you guys did was amazing. The Sacramento, I mean, that can only grow, right? Where you can have like maybe 8 channels. Right. Or I guess 8 channels wouldn't work with alternate shot, but you know what I mean? Like grow it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And just have a whole, and I like that you guys did that thing too, where each of you had 3 holes on your pages.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Cause it should look.
Yeah, exactly. Did you? I didn't pay attention. Did you guys release it all at once?
Or was it like
each day?
Yeah, it was like it was the same day, but like different hours kind of thing. Okay. And I do want to run it back too, because for that we had our mic set up like I do right now. It was not plugged in all the way, so I had to go back. And there's so much like our boss actually gives us beats that we can use for non-copyright because he used to make them.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was the most of the video is just beats in the background, just like you can hear anything. I was just like. So next one we will have sound. Make sure.
So really, you just want to redo on your like quality of
it's just
you already won.
Yeah, it's like we definitely have we're just using the phone. Obviously, like it's a decent enough setup kind of thing. But I mean, I've seen like just watching YouTube golf at this point. It's like each channel's got if you're 2 or 3 cameras, you're running behind.
Yeah,
because they have like 7 or 8, and then different audio guys 7 cards. Just like it's like, how do you compete with that kind of thing? But I think our story is good enough to where we can just run with this for a long time, kind of thing, definitely. And just kind of get guerrilla marketing traction kind of thing, and instead of.
And you're not afraid of it, so that's awesome.
I'm ready, dude. It's like I'm at the point where I'm like, I have a really good job. Like I fit people for clubs. It's awesome. It's a great job to have. It's really fun.
Gets you used to talking to people, right?
Yeah, it gets you just like you're talking about golf always, and you're just able to have like insider knowledge, but also like, hey, this is fun and goofy, and we're just gonna make Wetterwoods hit 500 hole-in-ones. Like I'm on it. We did the one, and I'm like, let's have just ace every course we play. We'll just stage it.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Just, I think I
love the reaction. You're like,
it was real. I never said it wasn't real. I just said
it's real 100%. Yeah.
I was there.
You saw it going.
Yeah, 100%. You know,
I saw it going.
You know, I haven't pumped an 8-iron that far in a long time. You know, it came out. Old juice monkey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys, speaking of you're working at Hagen, did you see I had Will on?
Yes.
Back?
Yes.
Dude, that guy is awesome.
Okay, that's another. I'm adding lists of goals for this page because we're gonna try to have Will on a video soon. I want to make Will famous.
Yeah,
because Will is the coolest guy.
Yeah, he's a great dude.
Dude. He's
but he's got no like Instagram or anything.
No, he's just just such a cool guy. He's like the coolest cat in the yard, and it's just hard to compete with him.
Like I'll tell you this: when it comes to like sitting in my car, right? I like my car the way I like. Right? Like he's in my car all the time. I don't let him touch the music. Will took my phone, and he's like, he saw it was online. Next thing you know, we're listening to like Bon Jovi or like something. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure.
Touche.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
But like, every time I see him walk in, like some days he's like dressed like super just outdoorsy, like ready to go. And then there are other days where he looks like he's fresh off of his pontoon boat.
Yeah.
You know? He's got boat shoes. He's got spares on, little bucket hat. I'm like, I can mess with this.
Yeah, when he came on, because that's the first time I met him too, when he came on, or in person anyway. And I'm like, I didn't expect him to be a coach. You know, I'd seen his picture, but I didn't. I was like, oh, that's cool. He's just chill, you know. Yeah. And then even more chill, just talking about golf, you know.
Well, and he's a savant as well. Like he doesn't boast any of this, but I've seen him single-handedly in a group of like 20 people. There's a ping pong table, a guitar. Will was the best at all.
He's a backyard bully. I'll tell you.
Everybody at pool, and then go play ping pong, beat everybody darts as well. Very good at darts, and then sit down and just riff on the guitar. And I'm just like, who are you?
Yeah. Good at
who are you? It's just like, it's one of the, like, he's going to be famous. And I hope we can play a part in that because he's just so cool.
Yeah. I saw how I realized, or what I remembered is, I think he like drove through one of your videos. I think the haircut video. Yeah. And you're like, Will. I was like, wait, that's Will. So that was cool.
Yeah, no, he's too cool for school, man. There's a video idea that we're probably gonna do it like this week or next week, and because him and Will, it's a back and forth banter that I see it all the time. And I'm just like on the desk like this, just like laughing so hard.
I just met someone, like anything they say to you, like it's so hard to rebuttal. Because I'm not saying it's the truth, but like leave me alone. All right? It's just like not ready yet.
Yeah.
You know? Like, give me a couple minutes to warm up first.
Yeah, it's like too early.
Yeah, right. 100%. Like, and it's like 2:30 and it's 100 degrees outside. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Like, we played we played a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I was sitting in the cart with Will, and like, yeah, I had a bad shot. Expected, right? No warm up. I didn't go hit another one. No, I was like, all right, well, where'd you go? I'm dropping it. I learned my lesson the last time. There's no way.
Yeah, he just gave me a little tip on like a 3/4 knockdown shot.
Mm-hmm.
The next week, I went and shot a 76 at Ansel Hoffman.
Nice.
After that, like the back nine was just everything I hit was dead on, and
Nice.
just either 2-putted or birdied, and just parred the back.
That's hard to answer too.
Yeah.
That's a course where I'll drop a 90 and I'll be like, that's a decent. I'll take that.
And I have like that's what I usually expect because I hit any of those trees. I will say that day the trees helped me because anytime I hit them or hit through them, I made it through, and then if I hit them, it kicked me back out in the fairway. So there were some shots I'm like, okay, that's luck. It's my day. Yeah, I knew it was my day that day.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, that's cool. You guys know, I mean, work with Will.
Yeah.
No,
that place is so cool. It's like it's got history.
Mhm.
2, it's just got volume. Just like it's a mecca of golf that nobody, even people in Sacramento, don't even know it's there.
Yeah.
Go see it because it's just like it's endless. It's got 2 courses. It's the biggest on-course shop in the country too. So if you're from Sac and you haven't been, you're behind.
Yeah, go check them out.
Very cool. They have range that's open super late. They have like
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
That's 2 a.m. now. I remember it used to be 24 hours a while.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
You go at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Yeah.
Golf nuts. Oh
Yeah.
man.
No, if we can ever get like decent sized influencers to come to Sacramento, we're just gonna be like into the ranges because it's just like we can set up a stage there or whatever, just use a stall and just hundreds of people would show up and it would just be wild.
And a light show.
Woods in the middle of it.
Dark show.
The guiding light. Oh,
right. It's like the ball of shadow.
So what's new if you guys want to share what's new with the page? What are you guys working on? What do we got coming down the pipeline?
Yeah.
We're big secret keepers.
Okay. All right. Next question. No.
No. It's one of those like we've had this question before, like, oh, what niche do you want like in golf? And I'm like, why don't we try like a bunch of stuff and like see what hits and what doesn't kind of thing? Because it's like you could be the course vlog guys that only do course vlogs and like keep your score and do all that. But then it's like, hey, we have a funny little Whiter Woods jab step 7-iron skit that I want to work on. I'm very excited for that one.
I mean, to be fair, not a lot of people, see the opportunity for free drinks and take it. You know what I'm saying? That was just another opportunity. And same at the ACC. When we had started filming, I think you were 4 or 5 deep, and I was creeping up on like 4.
Yeah.
And then once we got in, I was creeping up on like 6 or 7. And I'm like,
and those are tall cans.
Oh yeah, dude, no drip left behind. I tell you what.
It was a fun trip, but I was recovering the night. It was a lot of twisted tees. It was
held down my staircase.
Oh, it was the soft, one of the most fortunate landings I've ever had down a staircase. I'll tell you that.
So we
full staircase or like steps?
It was a whole staircase.
A full staircase.
I woke up. I needed water desperately bad. It was pretty late. It was after the first day. I kind of walked out quickly and it's carpeted stairs, so I just went. It just landed, and I hit the middle of my back on the stairs, but it cracked it in such a good way. It was like all right. And then I woke up, I was like refreshed. I was like,
it was just
I'm back.
Yeah,
it was weird.
It was cool. It was cool watching it because I was in my room and I look over as he's opening the door. I'm literally just about to take off my shoes, and then he just went. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, are you kidding? Like,
it's just some twisted tees.
Yeah,
bro.
man. I was just I looked at him, I'm like, dude, I don't need to take you to the hospital.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, man, that's all good.
I'm just, in my head, I'm like, I kind of stayed awake for the next couple hours just to make. Yeah. Like, I didn't even take off my shoes. Like,
you probably won't feel it till the morning for sure.
Oh, yeah. But I was just like, I watched it happen. And I'm like, what is going on?
It's all good. It's twisted tea, man.
Yeah, man. My house is. I got an older style cabin house. You know, it's like fragile. It's getting out the poles.
At least it was carpet.
It was.
I was thinking it was like you said, like the wooden stairs with the cement stairs outside.
Much different story.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm glad.
I was just like, why aren't you wearing slides, man? I'm like, what are you doing?
Live life on the edge, dude. 365.
Yeah.
Back at the edge of the staircase.
So what would you say like your favorite thing you've done so far? I know there's probably a bunch, but
actually hit a hole in one.
Yeah.
These two made it sound like it was all fake. Nah, I was there. I might have been playing by myself because everyone else was just running. Yeah. I wasn't running. I walked to the cut like a savant. Anyway. Tell you what, I was there.
It's hard to pick because it's like obviously you pick the ones that go viral just by default kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because like the video of him calling his yardages, it's like so good. Like it's one of those like I want to do it again, but I don't want to like Hollywood it and like stock yardage video too. And it's like it's not as good as the first one kind of thing. But it was so like just funny. Because at a certain point, like
all the
it was just endless too. Like that was our first like peek at like what the algorithm. We had another one that went fairly big before that, but it was like our peek into the algorithm.
Like, that row your bow shot?
Yeah. No, the yardage video, though, it opened up that doorway to nicknames because then everybody else started taking those nicknames and stuff. Like I said, Grant Hill, I want my street cred. Because it's like from there in that comment section, it went from Wider Woods to Bryson DeChamberger to
DeChambone to the Hambone.
Yeah, it's just like what were some of the other ones?
Nelly Quarter Pounder,
like just endless. Like you could insert a golfer name, make a fat joke about it, and then it's in those comments. Yeah. It was just endless.
There were a couple I was like, that's
pretty cool. Yeah.
There were a few. It's just
internet's
like,
undefeated.
Though. 100%.
It's just a real like, and I think that video was because I see it now. Anytime you see a video of a big golfer, go to the comments because it'll be the same thing. And I think that video was like the first one. So it's one of those. If we have lore in the golf YouTube sphere, it's that because now I see it all the time. I'm like, damn, I think ours was first.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that was a long 12-hour day at the prize, and I came. Dude, I didn't even have all my clubs with me. Well, one, I sold my driver, so I was like, I'm not playing golf for a couple days. Yeah, and then dude, just in my shirt, my pants halfway down. I'm just like, let's just hit it. Let's go.
Well, because that was like half the comments were like the Enterprise shirt.
It's like, what branch you? I guess somebody was like, what branch you at, dude? Like, oh my god, you're Enterprise famous. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
pause.
Yeah. Like not a sponsor.
Yeah, right. Yeah, facts.
But yeah, by default, I say that one just because it was like it got to like a lot of views, kind of thing, and it's just it won because we used Natasha Bedingfield. That's unwritten song in the background, so that song just plays on loop.
I forget.
Because you open your phone for like
that's your dream.
It's like, it's like 100 notifications, and then you click on it. It's like staring before you. I'm like, Jesus.
Honestly, I think my favorite is honestly when we did our first giveaway and just seeing like who actually remembers some of the sayings. And I'm like, yeah. That was good. I forgot about that one. Because, like, I say a lot of out-of-pocket stuff. But I feel like it's warranted, you know? Maybe.
I mean, if it's in context. And,
it's 100%. I mean, I say...
Out of all the stuff we heard on the golf course, like, from other groups and, like, some old dudes out there. I'm like, gee.
Like, the guy we were playing with at the creator tournament. It was like, hey, man. It was like, hey, who's Pro V? I was like, is that Pro V?
Oh, that's right.
And he's like, oh, fuck, Pro V. I was like, all right, cool, you can have it. Right.
Yeah, I always think that's funny. It's like, what are you playing? Like, wait, what is it?
It's like, it's mine now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Pro V, what number? 3? Yeah, that's what yeah.
Hey, I'm a big fan of like the refurbished balls.
Yeah.
They go the same distance as a brand new one. But, you know, that's other cool stuff down the pipeline.
Yeah.
Like I said, big secret.
Yeah. Gotta wait for it. You gotta go watch it. Yeah.
Right? Gotta go watch. Click, like, subscribe. If you want to follow.
We're trying to get like merch and stuff going too, but again, that comes with time and money, and we both work 40-hour weeks kind of thing, so it's just hard to get that going.
Yeah.
But down the road, like we have ideas for merch. Like there's already, I can think of 20 t-shirt ideas kind of thing. And it's just like a matter of getting it and selling it and having a website.
I mean, I can only imagine like just having, this is 30 plus episodes for me. And they're saying it's just in the podcast, just random things that I could see on t-shirts. So I can only imagine what you guys have in the of what you said or some phrases.
There's a few. Like, I mean, just, it's one of those like, I've told a few people this. I think the first merch run we do, it's something as simple as, like I Heart New York, like those t-shirts. It just says I Heart WW.
Yeah.
And it's just I Heart Water Woods and then the @ on the back. It's just something stupid like that. Yeah, we can put your face on it too. That honestly might hurt. But yeah, it's just like.
Oh, wait, nobody tries to steal it.
Right.
That was you.
Right.
True.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
Or to steal a face.
Yeah. Hard to steal a face. There's another one.
hey, man. I'll tell you what. It only took 26 years, but we're here.
There you go. So another thing that I kind of wanted, you mentioned like with brand deals and stuff. I mean, are companies like, how are companies going to reach out, or what are their expectations? And
so it's a very not a lot of contract signed.
Let me break it down for you. The good ones email him. The other good ones DM me, and then I tell him about it. Works out.
There you go.
Yeah, it's one of those like all the ones we've had. So like we got Lab Putters, we got Sunday Swagger stuff, not
Sunday Bag.
Nice.
Not a lot of like
Sway hats.
Yeah.
Enough to sign. It's like
here's some stuff.
If the companies, if you make a big enough splash on what I've learned, it's like if you make a big enough splash on one video, you'll have random DMs and random follows from those companies, and it's like, where were you like 6 months ago?
Yeah.
Where were you? It's just like this game sucks. This social media game, it sucks. It's all about numbers. It's a real like until you hit a number, you're invisible. I don't care who you are, what you do. You hit 10,000, then it's like, oh, we'll acknowledge you. Till then, it's like we'll sort of throw free stuff at you here and there, and then maybe you'll stick around. Who knows? But
now, do you reach out, or is it or is it a little both?
We can't even lie about it.
For a while, when we started, we would.
I mean, there's no shame. Yeah.
You ever heard of White?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that if we reached out, it's usually something corny like, "Hey, have you heard of Wider Woods?"
It's like, all right. But yeah, and any like shirts fall off the back of the truck, you let me know. I'll be there.
Yeah.
No, but a lot of them, it was like randomly. Like I'd open my phone one day and it's like, "Hey, Lab Golf followed you," and I'm like, "All right, let's." Because if they follow you, you're not gonna not DM them. It's like that's a door opening. And I'm like, free putters.
Yeah, they saw something, right? That.
Oh, and we saw what is it? Cut that. But we saw the creator of Lab when we were at Hagen.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah,
no.
When you were where?
Hagen.
Oh,
yeah. There's one of the OGs because they're from Reno. Like originally, like they made them in Reno. One of the like original guys like lives in Sac, so he was in Hagen, and we had our putters, and he was like, "Oh, I like those putters. I made those." We're like, "Oh,
yeah."
And he's like, "Big gulps." Huh? It was like too shocking.
He's like,
it's like, thank you.
Yeah.
I personally, I'll reach out to anybody because, like I said, I love talking to people.
Yeah. Well, and it's one thing to say it, it's one thing to see it. Because anywhere, anytime, he will just stop a stranger and just talk to him. And it's like, you could be the most famous person in the room or the janitor. And he's like, "Hey, how's your day going? What are you doing? I like your shoes."
Yeah. Discrimination here, man.
Yeah. Well, you never know who. I mean, even if they look like a janitor, maybe they're not.
Right.
Some of the richest people in the world dress like, just t-shirts. There you go.
Count me out. One of the richest guys in the world. Tell you what. Anyway.
Like, stop giving away my secrets.
Yeah, man. Gotta keep it low key around here.
So you have a lab. You guys both have a lab putters. What do you think?
The chocolate Oz. Well, I mean, hey, if you look at video number
feel
37, oh yeah, 100%.
They're good.
They're fantastic.
Okay.
Fantastic. I mean, 40-foot bombs. You kidding me?
Here.
Yeah.
Mark.
No worries.
They're just so cool.
I went with the one that looks like me. The chocolate one.
Oh, I like the green one. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so cool. I mean, it's like, well, and you always know when something's good is when, because I work in the industry now, so it's kind of like they got there first and then everybody else took their homework and copied it and made it their own font kind of thing. But it was like they technically got there first. There was one putter that Odyssey made about 2008 that technically was that, but they didn't quite do it.
Some guy quit it. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because Odyssey
and probably everyone with Odyssey at that time was like they wanted the white hots, and so they're like, "What is this?" Like, no, like
some weird.
No one's willing to risk it.
Right? Yeah, it was like one weird like crank hosel they did. They had it on like one batch of putters. They never went with it.
Yeah.
And then I think Lab kind of saw it, and that's probably when they were in Reno. They were like, we should refine that and make it better. And then they made the DF 2.1, and then now they're where they're at.
You see, they just sold.
Yeah.
That's the best.
That's where you try to go.
Oh, yeah. Like, I would love to get big enough for someone to invest in me, right?
Yeah.
But I want to make them more money. Yeah. So if you sell me, hey, we both win.
There you go.
I'm up for grabs. Hey, finders.
Yeah, I joked that it was once they won the U.S. Open, they're like, who's buying? Right. You know, I think they started taking phone calls after that.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, right? Like,
this is their first major, right? Wasn't their first?
I think so. Yeah.
That they
was it?
I think so.
I mean, that they
like
won.
Actual major, yeah. Like events, they won a bunch. That was like the first like big one.
Yeah. JJ Spawn, man.
About it.
Love it.
Yeah, no, they're
good to see a name you don't see every week, you know?
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like all the tour pros, whether they play it or have it, they all have one. Mm-hmm. And so honestly, it's one of those like, if you don't buy it and game it, have it as like a training aid, because it literally like it forces you to learn straight back and straight through instead of the other ones, because they're crank hosel, they're slant neck. You always have to have some kind of arc. Those, if you have an arc, it's like, don't do that because you're gonna scrape it. Kind of.
So feedback's instant.
Yeah, it's like a weird like, because I always had issues with like a hinging, and I have like 30 different putter strokes. Like if you go back on the archives on our videos, I was doing like a Jack Nicklaus pop stroke for a while, and just like doing whatever.
The claw.
I'm doing the claw now. I'm doing the claw on this thing now, and it's nice. It's a real. I don't even know how to describe it, but it feels good.
Yeah, I haven't really messed too much with my putting stroke or putter.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. I've thought about doing like the claw or like just something like to stabilize, but yeah, no, I'm just old school.
Yeah. I think less change the better, honestly. It's one of those.
I'll fall back. Yeah. No shot.
Well, the lab won't let you fall back, right?
Oh, no. I mean, like for me, it's the fact that like I know I stand up. I'm too upright when I putt.
Yep.
And like recently, like I've been getting more into like a more of like a athletic stance. I'm athletic all the time. But just for golf. Yeah, right. Yeah. And then like actually putting it in my lead hand and using that as a guiding point instead of just let's just go back and forth. You know, so that's actually helped me out with my short putts. Yeah. Because like you'll see, like I'll make those one-handed, like, you know.
Yeah, of course. We always make those.
Oh, yeah, but like he's seen the ones where I've made like I won't even like line up the ball. I'll just go up, like one hand, 1 foot, hit it, and I'll go in. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. But not good.
It's funny, those go in when they're double bogeys. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
and 50-footer double bogeys, it's in.
Dude, locked in.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I have thought about the lab putter, but you know, one, I'm not sponsored, and two, no, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, I was like, put my name in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't even have a promo code or anything. I wish we did, because we talk enough about them to where it's like, hey, use code Drain Bamage, but it doesn't get you anything. It's like, I wish it did. I wish
like
it did.
Invalid.
Yeah, it's just like I guess when you're buying one, there's a way to leave a note at the end. If you go and buy a lab because we're talking about it, just say Drain Bamage Golf sent you or something. I don't know what kind of feedback they need, but
I love BBG.
Something.
Well, I mean, just them selling 3, they make their money back, right?
Yeah.
You know, so if 3 people put your name, there you go. They've already.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I mean, they sent us the free ones. It's cool. It's like once we grow, they'll start, like I said, acknowledging because it's like you have to hit numbers to be. Oh, they're there.
Yeah. Oh, all of a sudden, yeah.
You guys are.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, it's just like, well,
oh, really? 9,980 didn't get you ever. But 20 more. Let me see us.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
It's such a fun game, but it's the game we chose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it is to some degree, like we were saying last time, like, you know, remember that we start for fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the good stuff will come.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're just trying to take a story and run with it. And whoever's ears are open, we're here.
Yeah. All right.
Shout out Paige Biernack.
I don't. I mean, that'd be awesome if you'd watch him, but
dude, I mean, that's such a fun. What's funny? You have her driver now.
Don't say that.
I
have my driver. That just happens to be the same colors,
and her name's on it.
No. First of all, why are you asking me?
Because everybody is
going to see it. Yeah. Watch your videos. Yeah. Zoom in.
We're doing an in-depth review of that thing soon, so you're gonna.
As soon as yours gets here,
I was gonna say I'm waiting on the head. I have the shaft.
Hey, did those balls come in yet?
The lefty order is back ordered.
Those balls come in?
Oh, that's right. I'm sure.
The balls?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
They did?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's right. I mean, I just now remembered again. You're lefty, so you got to wait.
Yeah, it's a real, like, his came in quick, and they're like, yeah, we got your shaft, but the head's back ordered. And I'm like, sounds like every company.
Yeah, because they're not going to make it.
Because they're right on track. Everybody else is doing it too.
Yeah, because I'm sure they don't make as many lefties.
Except for Lap. He got his putter.
I was going to say, it was a weird, this was a one-off. This is why I'm so proud of this thing. That's why I want
You're probably like, hey, your putter came. You're like, oh, wait, this is mine.
Yeah. I thought it was his. Yeah. It's like, lefty one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in time duration, yes. Like, he got his first. It's been, maybe not long, but like, then I got mine. And then just vice versa.
Well, and it was one of those, because like, when it was dumb quick. It was like during their back order, like when they were 10 weeks and they were like, oh, all right, we'll send you these. I was like, all right, this will show up in the summer. And it was like 4 days for mine and like a week and a half for his. And I was like, wow, what?
Yeah.
It was all
where do we sign? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, from an industry standpoint, I was like low key, like,
God,
how?
Yeah.
How? Like, you're going to let us influencer mouth breathers cut and along.
Like,
dude,
thank you, but
I was like, oh, but felt like stoked. I was like, I got my little chocolate right here.
Yeah.
I love this.
But yeah, no, we're just. I think I told you this over DM. I was like, we have no idea what we're doing, and we're just trying to roll with it.
Yeah,
like,
I love it.
See where the wind takes us, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But hopefully, we can do it full time. Like I said, it's like a gold rush, this golf influencer game, and it feels like we're sitting on just a big old nugget of something, and we just got to dig it up.
Yep.
It's just,
yeah, I agree. Yeah, I will say too, I've seen both your swings, no offense, but I like, as a lefty, I like your swing a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's
I like yours too. Just, a lefty looks different,
No, I hear this
disrespect. No offense. I'm like, there's gonna be.
You're a righty like me. We all look the same,
Hey, I've lost some weight. I can move my hips a little bit better now. Leave me alone, man. What are you doing?
You don't like the lefty swing?
Oh, no, you hit ball far. I hit ball consistent.
There you go.
Sometimes consistently left, sometimes consistently right. Yeah, whatever.
That's what I say to my buddies when they just hit the same shot every time. I'm like, the good news is you're consistent.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
Yeah. So it just means at least you're doing your body's able to do the same thing every time. It's just off a little bit.
Right.
I mean, I actually get legitimate lessons now. I'm like, oh yeah, thank God.
You get Will? Get Will help you out?
Could be soon. Like I said, we're going to be doing a video with him soon. Yeah. I think it's going to be, if I can cut it up right, the idea I have for it.
Yeah.
Because Will giving a lesson is always funny, but with him, because the way they
just going to get insulted. 45.
It's a real, like, just the riffs off of Will too.
You're just going to tell Will, go hard.
I'm literally going to be like, Will, I'm not giving you a script. I'm going to throw a product in the background here and there.
Yeah.
I might walk up to you with a cup of coffee with 4 wellness and then walk off, and then you guys do whatever.
Well, that's the thing too. When he was on, I mean, I didn't have to give him anything. He was great. Yeah. I mean, he had plenty of stuff to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be famous. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I want to be a part
You'll
of
hope.
it.
Yeah, you guys will
I
hope.
want to be a part of it.
I hope he ends up on the fly fishing circuit.
Dude, I mean, well, that's the other
he's good at everything.
That's the other thing, Will, like, it's like, oh, where's Will at work? And it's like, oh, he's in Patagonia hiking. It's like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's 100% true.
Yeah.
Like, you can't lie about what he's doing because it's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like everyone, like, you know, adds a little pizzazz to a story. But like him, it's just him.
100%.
Oh, yeah. Like, man, I got in his Honda. Man's got Persian rugs. This. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, guys, before we go, let them know where to find you, what your handles are. I'll put everything in the description also, but you know, just
it is at @wider_woods on Instagram, at John Davies Golf on Instagram. Joint page is Drain Bamage Golf. It's all one word. Brain damage that the letters are flipped.
Yep.
And then that's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram.
Yeah.
For that one.
Cool.
Follow me on my Twitter.
Have you guys had more success in
I don't need that.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, Twitter or X is like a cesspool.
Yeah, it's too weird. It's always
in high school, couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah. Kind of off topic, but have you found that one platform works better for you guys or that you enjoy more?
That's a really interesting one. Because what I've noticed is like, so we've had a couple videos do well, like on Instagram. Those ones do very well on TikTok. So like the ones that hit on one will hit on the other. YouTube's always just stagnant. Like it's just its own thing. Kind of like we're at like 500.
YouTube's a beast, man. You have to.
That's once we break in there, it's like everything else follows. Like we started mainly on Instagram kind of thing. So the big videos we had were there. And then it's like, all right, now go to the YouTube. And it's like pulling teeth trying to get people over the other one. But yeah, it's like if we have one, like the stock yardage video or like the backward shot video, Instagram, it's like 2-3 million kind of thing. And then TikTok, it'll be like near 1 million. So it's like, it's not as big of a hit, but it's weirdly like they trail each other like in a similar way kind of thing. It's odd. And they're totally different platforms, different algorithms, but the same stuff hits. So
and just different, I feel like different, like, I don't think it's like clientele, but just different audience, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, it's crazy. You have
the short
you have to know.
And then you have the people who are willing and invested.
Yeah.
To watch 28 minutes.
Yeah. That's weird. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming on again. I appreciate your time.
Thank you for having us. Man.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
And we'll have to get out on the course soon, and you know,
I'll make you
we'll do something.
Okay. I swing good. I got good boy swing.
You know, you're top 2 for sure.
All right.
Like, you know,
money. You know what I'm saying? All right.
No, but I appreciate you guys coming on.
Yeah, I appreciate you, brother.
You know, we'll you know, whenever some time has passed, we'll come back and we'll have to.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a perfect like winter time place when it's like horrible out. It's like, oh, we got to bang out content. It's like, well,
yeah, we can even come up. Yeah, we can come and play like a 3-person scramble and see what we can do at the old course. You know, we're on hole 1 right here, St. Andrews. Here it is. You know, yeah, we'll get another hole in 1. We'll see it. Yeah,
337 hole.
I got it,
man. If we could,
when you do hit that, I don't think much golf is gonna be played after that.
Yeah, you're right, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna be sore for a couple days.
When you did hit your hole in 1. I mean, could you even focus after that? I don't.
I mean, fortunately, we only had 2 holes left.
Oh, okay.
Parred the next one.
Yeah.
Tripled the last. Called it a day.
Yeah.
You know, went home, got the Taco Bell. I was gone.
You have to buy drinks for everybody?
Hell no.
No. You're like,
I'm out. Home. Like, drop me off, man. I'm gone. Leave me alone.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. Yeah, and for everyone out there, go see these guys, Drain Bamage. And if you like what we're doing here on the podcast, like, subscribe, comment. And thank you to Chuck for letting us film here. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Bye.
See ya.
Bang.
Not to use my government.
Guys. Yeah.